time I ate McDonald's for an entire week. Welcome back to my channel. My name is India and I am currently on a wellness journey. The reason I call it a wellness journey instead of a weight loss journey is because over the years I have lost over 100 pounds and I've been maintaining my weight for a couple of years now. Now, a lot of people will say that I've lost my weight, I've met my goal, and that the weight loss journey is over. But here's the thing, when you're trying to maintain weight, when you're trying to have better habits overall, when you're trying to be well overall and just improve your lifestyle just overall, when you're just trying to be better, that is a challenge within itself. So about a month ago, I decided that I wanted to eat McDonald's for an entire week, however, with the hopes of losing weight. So my goal was to eat in a calorie deficit, eat McDonald's, and lose weight while doing it. So there will be some spoiler alerts in this video. I pretty much want to talk about that time where I ate the McDonald's and just my thoughts on it. I promised that I would kind of give like a follow-up video on that, and I just never got around to doing it. So I will say, if you have not seen that video, do me a favor, please go watch it. It's very informative. It's entertaining. You get to watch me eat McDonald's for an entire week. I don't know. I liked it. I like watching myself eat fast food. It was fun. So please go check out that video and then come back to this one. So long story short, I ended up losing the weight from eating the fast food for an entire week. But there were a lot of things that I did to make that happen. I planned my meals. I planned my meals to a T. As you know, any fast food, anything that's processed, is going to be very calorically dense. So trying to eat within your calories and eat in a calorie deficit on top of that while consuming fast food, it was very challenging. A lot of people don't get that. You know, we hear about portion control all the time, but with certain foods, even if you portion control it, it's still going to be very calorically dense to where it's hard for you to meet your goals and stay within your calories. A lot of the times, value meals will be a day's worth of calorie, and don't mess around and get like a milkshake on the side or get some extra fries. You're literally eating 2 days worth of food in that one sitting. So you do have to be careful with fast food. But some of the things I did, most of the days I did intermittent fasting. So obviously I was skipping breakfast. I would have coffee in the morning and that's about it. Maybe a light lunch like a salad or something that was very nutrient dense and low in calories. And in the evening I was doing, you know, my McDonald's meal, okay? But I was also pairing that with a lot of high volume, low calorie foods. So even if I was just eating a burger, I was pairing it with some broccoli, salads, or whatever, just to make sure I wasn't hungry just from eating fast food. I eat for volume, so I do eat large portions of food. So for me, that's necessary, that's a must. So intermittent fasting, I planned my meals, I looked up the menu ahead of time. Most days I was just doing one meal a day, just making it that much easier to stay within my calories. And of course, I was eating in a calorie deficit. So that's what I did. And now let's talk about this experience. So the main reason I did this was to show people you pretty much don't have to be perfect when you're trying to be better. A lot of people have the all in or all out mentality when it comes to diet and weight loss, and that is very damaging. That will ruin your entire progress. So if I'm doing good and I'm doing good for the entire week, and then all of a sudden I eat a muffin, then that means that I have to give up on my weight loss goals. And that's just how people think. So I wanted to do this to show that you can still lose weight without having the perfect diet, right? You can eat fast food as long as you're planning, being smart about it, not making a habit of it, you can reach your goals. So just get that out of your head that you have to be perfect, because no one's perfect. We're human. We crave food. No one has the perfect diet ever. So trying to do that and just trying to be perfect, just live on that willpower, that's just not going to work. So you got to give yourself a little bit of grace. Give yourself that leeway. Don't be so hard on yourself. And that was one of the main reasons I did this. Okay, and of course I lost the weight. To be exact, I lost 3 pounds during that week when I did this. Someone asked me if me eating the McDonald's for the entire week, if that's the reason why lately I've been off track. I've been, binge eating or eating a lot of food and just not really on my plan. Someone asked, do you think McDonald's, was the cause of that? Do you think that sort of food, fast food, kind of triggered you to eat bad? And I will say this, I don't think so. Even before the McDonald's, well, first of all, I've always had McDonald's. This wasn't the first time, me having McDonald's throughout my weight loss. I've had it before. My kid eats McDonald's every single week. And so this isn't the first time I had it. Now, this much of it, and yeah, I haven't had it for like the entire week or whatnot. But I've been off track or binge eating or whatever you want to call it. I've done this way before McDonald's. The only difference is this is the first time that I've been vocal about it. This is the first time that I've tried to, get back on track and document it. And I just felt like I owed it to a lot of people. People truly follow my journey. They want to know what I'm doing, what I'm eating, how my weight fluctuates. So I thought it would be good just to throw that in there. I'm always making a certain type of videos, but I never really share the side of me that get off track, that eat cake and donuts and eat them in large quantities. I never really mention that because I just don't want people judging me. And so McDonald's definitely was not the cause of that, because I've been like this way before that. I will say this time around, I was having a little bit more bad days than I would like. So that's really where I started, talking about it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I would link some videos in the description box. So please check that out. Not too long ago, I did a video about getting back on track and that sort of thing. So that's where this conversation kind of sparked. When I did the McDonald's thing, to be completely honest, I wasn't sure that I was going to lose the weight. My main concern was the amount of sodium that I was taking in and the amount of carbs, because with sodium and carbs, your body retains water and you will gain water weight. You'll retain water. And so honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to drop that weight. But I did, and I'm happy I did. It was hard. It was hard because you really had to plan. Like, my maintenance calories already is low for a lot of people. For the average person, I eat around 1,800 calories just to maintain my weight. So me trying to eat in a deficit and eat fast food, it was very challenging. A lot of people thinking that I was just going to fast food and just eating whatever I wanted. That didn't happen. I planned every meal to a T. I planned everything to a T. And if you want to see that meal plan, I will leave all that information in the description box. If you want to follow that meal plan for a week and lose some weight, by all means, go for it. It includes McDonald's and a lot of vegetables and a lot of salads. And you'll see that. If you watch the video, you'll see exactly what I ate. It was fun while it lasted. I will say I do got some secrets though. When I did that, I got so tired of going back and forth to McDonald's. I got tired of spending money. So on like day 4 or day 5, I would buy like 2 or 3 days worth of food at one time and just heat it back up. So like those egg McMuffins that I had, I bought like 4 at a time. I had them one day, 2 one day, and then 2 the other day. And yeah, so I got tired, y'all. I got tired of going to McDonald's. And you know what? I got tired of spending money. So I was ready to get back on my eating plan. All in all, if you take anything from that experience, if you can take anything from it, sis, like really stop beating yourself up. Like for real, like when I see you guys being so harsh on yourself, like that literally pisses me off. It makes me so mad. Like y'all will have a cookie and then you cussing yourself out for eating a cookie. Like that makes me mad. Like stop that. Stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be perfect. If you take anything from this, that is my takeaway. Please stop that. We're gonna achieve this goal. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get back on track. We're gonna do whatever we have to do. If you need an accountability partner, leave me a message, leave me a comment or something. Let's figure this out. But like for real, stop beating yourself up. Let's not do that. You know, I had McDonald's for an entire week. Some people eat one cheeseburger and think it's the end of the world. It's not. Don't let anyone fool you. Don't let these doctors fool you. Don't let anyone tell you any different, right? This is turning into like a whole rant section, right? So I'm just gonna leave it here. You guys remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Good luck on your journey.